I'm willing to die for this shit. I'm ready to flip and end up in prison the rest of my life for this shit.
Brian, you climbed a mountain yesterday, figuratively, not literally. There's no mountains in New York, to my knowledge.
Mountain climbers.
Mountain climbers.
Yeah.
He climbs a mountain. What Brian did, we were filming a HIIT cardio workout program, and he completed several of the workouts consecutively, which amounted to about 3 hours worth of interval training. Very, very heavy, very advanced. It was hard.
You did one round of 3, which would make a full, and I did 6 fulls. So 3 times 6, I did 18 rounds. He did 1.
Yeah.
I trained for a while, so I was like a lot better conditioned. But I think the thing that helped me get through every single one was like not just to prove it to myself, but to like just show everyone how important that this whole thing is, you know. And it's not just like when you have a task and it's something that you have to do and you just do it and it doesn't really have an effect. Like, I think about the fact that there's a lot on stake, you know. Like, I think about our business partners, and I think about the fact that they have mouths to feed and things like that. So like, when you raise the stakes to a level that just makes it important that you perform and do what you need to do for the whole team, I think, like for me anyway, I know that makes it that much easier to complete the task, no matter how difficult.
So for you, you would say like your main tip, your main takeaway would be to just pile on as much pressure as possible.
If it's important, you'll do it, you know, like just make that thing that you're doing more important, and if it's not, then don't do it. Like, focus on the things that are, you know.
So you think that really tips the scales in terms of mind and body, which has control? You think that puts more weight perhaps on the mind scale? And
oh yeah, because like even like the previous day I had done 4 of them, and that was a lot in and of itself. So coming in knowing that I had to do 6 the next day was intense, and it was something that during the entire time of every single one I knew I didn't want to do. None of us did. You know, one girl said that she was crying afterward, like just tears, because she had never worked that hard doing anything, and it was like so emotional for her. There was just this release afterward. I had drained enough fluid through sweat, so I saved my tears. That's the takeaways. Having high stakes, doing stuff that's important, stuff that you know other people are relying on you to complete.
Associate so much pain with failure,
yeah,
and letting other people down. So a way that maybe anyone could do that. Maybe parents watching you want to lose weight. Maybe think about their kids.
Yeah, think about all the bad that could come from not doing that thing, as well as all the good that will come from doing that thing, like pain and pleasure. Those are the 2 motivators. So I try to squeeze and wring out the most of each one, and then just compound those into my brain. And also, like during the thing, like let's say it's a physical activity that's really, really hard. I find it helpful to think about something else while you're doing it. Like think about the reward, or think about the avoidance of the pain that would come if you did let down everyone else, you know, or just put yourself in a meditative state almost. Like think about something that just calms your mind and takes you out of that imminent situation to another happier place, or a more peaceful place, and then before you know it, you know, time's up and it's done.
And it's a good feeling, right?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. I feel good today. I feel a lot better than I thought I was gonna feel after going through that pain. And,
but what did you say this morning?
Self-torture. I mean, I'm sore all over. What did I say this morning?
He said I came up and he said, "Oh, I've just been on this walk, man. I really feel like I need to get better at that shit. I really need to improve." And I was like, dude, it was very inspiring, and it was sort of incomprehensible to me that you would want to take it to another level. And It's really admirable.
Thanks, man. I mean, I impressed myself, like, not to boast or brag, but like I feel like I'm ready to go today.
Yeah.
Like if we had to do 6 more, I feel like I could do it. Like I'm sore still, but no more sore than I was a day ago. And after having gone through that, now I'm ready to take it up to the next level. You know,
and that has an effect on everyone else around you. So that's a positive. Like if I know from going forward for me, if I was on that last rep and I was thinking about just wrapping it in, I definitely have the mental image of you on that last round.
Cool, man.
Just going for it, and
yeah,
it's really strong.
Cool. I'm glad I could help, man. Yeah. Where can they follow me? You can find me on Instagram. I'm Highlight Visuals, or I'm on Brandon's channel a lot. So
Snapchat, Crush a Lot
on Snapchat, or yeah, go to Brandon's channel, Highlight Workout, on YouTube.
Sweet.
I'm willing to die for this shit. I'm ready to flip and end up in prison the rest of my life for this shit.